day of teaching and learning at the best elementary school in the city of Atlanta, Humphreys Elementary School. Our vision is to develop critical thinkers and active learners in order to become future leaders.
Good morning. My name is Tamara Jenkins. Please pause for a moment of silent reflection. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Humphreys Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Humphreys Pledge. We, the students at Humphreys Elementary School, pledge to meet and exceed all our goals for academic excellence. We pledge to become independent thinkers, responsible learners, and law-abiding citizens. Furthermore, we pledge our best efforts to make our parents, teachers, and our community proud as we build our foundation to become tomorrow's leaders. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays because I get to watch the giant balloons in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That has me wondering, how are parade balloons made?
Hi, I'm Abigail Harrison, also known as Astronaut Abby. I'm a research scientist at Harvard University, an author, a licensed pilot, and an aspiring astronaut.
Incredible!
Parade balloons have their own special way of flying that involves a secret ingredient, STEM.
STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
That's right. Together, scientists in these 4 fields work to get your favorite parade balloons to lift off.
Let's fly, crew!
Let's pretend we want to enter a balloon in the Thanksgiving Day Parade.
A lucky elephant for Ada, a puppy pal for Mushu Kitty, and a cool crown for Iggy.
What about an Ada twist balloon?
Yes, I've always wanted to fly.
Amazing. And you know what? I know someone who's an expert on all things balloons, and they're going to help us explain the process of making a parade balloon.
Come on, let's check it out.
The process for creating a parade balloon starts with a pencil drawing, and we look at the best pose to both showcase the character and aerodynamically fly down the parade route.
That looks amazing. Nice.
Next, we're going to make a 3-dimensional model of our Ada twist balloon. This time, instead of being flat on paper, our model is going to have length, width, and height.
3D, just like Iggy's blocks.
After that, the balloon is produced and the fabric is laid out and heat sealed to create the different chambers of the balloon.
Then it's time to fly.
Wow! How do parade balloons fly?
It's all about physics. First, you're going to need some helium. Helium is a gas that's lighter than air, meaning it wants to lift up, up, and away from Earth.
Like magic! Or like science.
It takes the Macy's parade balloons about 90 minutes to inflate.
Whoa!
It's amazing! Oh, spectacular! Beyond belief!
Okay, here's a fun fact. While balloon dimensions vary, most are about 5 to 6 stories high.
Mind blown! Wasn't that cool? Science is the best!
Birthday. Birthday.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Somebody in here, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Everybody move like it's your birthday. Birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Saunders, and I am the Media Specialist at Large for Atlanta Public Schools. Did you know that every student and staff member in APS has a virtual library card that allows them access to the Fulton County Public Library system? Yep, it's called ClassPass. It's one of the best things that we have here in the district to enhance your reading, improve your literacy, and to help you become users of information. Let me show you how you get there. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is going through My Backpack. That's your one-stop shop for all things technology here in APS. If you don't see ClassPass on your desktop, you can click in the search bar and type in ClassPass. I will click on AFPLS ClassPass, and it takes me to the Fulton County Library System's webpage. There it is, ClassPass. It's broken down into different categories for our elementary students, our middle school students, high school students, and even a category for our educators and adults. So how do you access this? Because of course you're going to need a username and password. Well, on the left-hand side of the screen, it tells you how you can access the information. If you attend an APS neighborhood school, that's one of our traditional schools, all you need is your student username and your lunch number to get started. If you attend one of our APS charter schools, you will use your student username and your birthday in a 2-digit month, 2-digit day format. If you are an APS educator, you will use your employee ID or your Lawson number, and your default PIN is Change Me. 2 words put together, CHANGEME, until you change your PIN. You can keep Change Me if you want to or not. So let's take a look and see what's behind the elementary tab. So when I click elementary, I can click it up here at the top, or I can click it down here on the page. When I click elementary school, it leads me to all of the wonderful resources available digitally from the Fulton County Library System. There's Hoopla, which gives you access to books and music and movies. There's Learning Express Library, Mango Languages, Tutor ATL, Overdrive, eRead Kids, Paper, and World Book Online. If I go to the middle school tab, it has all of those same tabs in the elementary, but it also adds InfoBase. It also gives you a link to Galileo. If I go to the high school tab, it gives you all of the options that are in the elementary and middle tab, in addition to Universal Class. So if you're practicing for your driver's license, you've got some practice tests on here. It also gives you some test prep options, Galileo, InfoBase, and World Book Online. For our educators or our adults, you have access to all of the other resources in addition to Canopy, which has movies. And this is strictly for our adults. And you will need to create a username and password for this resource. So I'm going to go back to the elementary tab, and let's take a look and see what's available digitally at our public library. So I'm going down to the eRead Kids. I like that because I can read these books directly on my device. There are electronic books as well as audio books. Let's take a look and see what's here. Oh, I see some favorites here. Now, I know Encanto is a very popular movie, and look, there's a book to go along with it. So let's say I want to read that right now on my computer. The first thing I'm going to do is log in. So in the upper right-hand corner, I'm going to click Log In. Now, as an APS employee, my library card is my Lawson number, so I will put that in first, and then my PIN is whatever you set it to after you put in the initial Change Me PIN. I will click Login, and now I am able to place a hold on a book if it's not readily available, or I can check out a book and read it immediately. So let's see what's available now. I'm looking in the kids fiction. There's a lot of place holds. I guess these are pretty popular books. Let's see, what do I want to read? I'm going to click View All so I can see all of the kids fiction books available in eRead Kids. Let's see, what do I want to borrow first to read on my device? I'm going to load a few more If you notice all of the exciting titles that you can read right on your device. Oh, here's one of my favorites. Hair Love and Kamala and Maya's Big Idea. Ooh, which one do I choose? I'm going to try Hair Love first. So I'm clicking Check Out, and I can listen to this book right now. So I have clicked Check Out for that book. I am going to click on the hamburger on the top left, go to Checkouts to see what I have already checked out, and I am going to listen to Hair Love by Matthew Cherry. This book is due to be returned February 18th, and the good thing is it'll automatically be returned. So in addition to having so many ebooks available, you can also reserve books at your public library with your APS credentials. So to do that, I am going to go back to the ClassPass site through my backpack. If you look up here at the top, I can search for all of the books available in the public library, and I can reserve them and go pick it up when I drive by the library. So I'm going to see if Hair Love is in the library so I can go pick it up, because sometimes I like to hold a book in my hand. Let's see. Hair Love, a celebration of daddies and daughters everywhere. So let's say I want to place a hold on this book. What I'm going to do is I am going to first log in to the Fulton County Library System using my APS credentials. So where I'm going to click Log In, Register. I'm going to put in my username. Remember, if you are a traditional APS student, you will put in your network username and you will put in your password, which is your lunch number. For adults, I will put in my Lawson number and my password. Remember, your default password is change me until you actually change it. All right, so I have entered that information. It is logging in. I'm not going to save my password. And I want to hold this book so that when I go to the library, I can go pick it up. So I'm going to click Place Hold. And I am number 1 in line to hold this book. So how do I know which library I should go pick up my book? Well, in my account, on my settings, I indicate where I want to pick up my library books. So if I am looking through my account, it lets me know where I want my holds and my pickups to be. So you can designate it for the closest library to you. When I tell you ClassPass is everything, it has so much information, and it assists us with our free choice independent reading, as well as assigned reading that we have to do for our learning. I hope you visit ClassPass. If you need any help with it, reach out to your school library media specialist, and he or she will be happy to help you and lead you to more information. This is Jennifer Saunders with Media Services.
It's nice. I love school. Oh, I try